I just realized you don't actually need to beat the level in order for the collecting of the crystal shards to count. If you just quit after getting the crystal shards, you still collect them. That's convenient. Alright. On to the 4th level. Which is not a boss fight, yes. Last time we only had 3 levels and then a boss. From here on, we have to complete 4 levels before getting into the boss. We're going crazy. We're going nut crazy up in here. Yeah, you're not getting me. That's right, you're not getting me, you weird bull porcupine thing that apparently can apparate out of existence. Okay. Hey. Oh, there you are! Trying to hit me with a surprise attack, huh? I don't think so. Alright, so now we're heading into one of the, I don't even know what this is. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of the cubes from the Borg. Ugh. Damn it. God. You invite me into your house and then you just shoot at me? Seriously? You're a terrible host, whoever owns this giant space cube thing. Whatever, I can dodge all this shit, no problem. Although my A button is starting to stick a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. Yeah, well, if nothing else, if I fuck up, I'll have something to blame now. That'll be nice. I mean, nobody will believe me, but still. That's right, I saw you, Crystal Shard. You're not getting away from me. Oh, come on! Seriously? Oh my god. Okay, so apparently that crushed me. Which makes no goddamn sense. Like the very instant like I was touching both walls at the same time, I was declared dead. That's bullshit. Like, look at Kirby! He's literally a pink marshmallow. You're saying that any kind of compression will just immediately destroy him? That's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Whatever. Oh, I remember this. He needs a light. But there should. Oh, you know what? I remember what it is. You need a power up that turns you into a big light bulb, which, if I remember correctly, is Spark and Bomb. Which the latter of which you can get at the beginning of this level. So, you know what? I'll just take care of that right now. Yep, there we go. We got a tree, a fish, and a teardrop. And if I remember correctly, this is a clue as to how to get a crystal shard later in the level. Oh, later is in right here, actually. So, tree. Let's see. Fish. And teardrop. I think that combination actually changes each time you come here. It's not always the same. I could be wrong on that, but you know. Alright, that takes care of that. Now I'm immediately going to get rid of this power-up, the little light bulb thing, because that power-up is actually much like a shattered light bulb. That is to say, not at all useful and very likely to end in getting yourself hurt. Like, it's basically just the stone power-up that you saw earlier, except the explosion at the end needs time to charge. Like, you have to hold down the B button for a little while. So, yeah, a combination of two power-ups is worse than just a single vanilla power-up. Makes sense. But, I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. There's, like, literal dozens of different combinations of potential power-ups in this game. I mean, of course, they're not all going to be winners. Thank you. And I think this boss might actually be the end of the level. Could be wrong on that, though. Oh, I'm super wrong. Now we gotta climb up this little shaft here, while these little balls of electricity spawn wherever we touch the rope. And yet, this is still only slightly worse than actual Static Shock. Seriously, static shocks are the worst. Like, that's one of the main reasons I dread winter, aside from the fact that it becomes much colder, and the entire ground becomes covered in ice and snow, and your risk of falling on your ass or sliding in your car becomes multiplied by like 10,000%. Also because there's so much static electricity going around. Like, seriously, there is a superhero named Static Shock. And that's why, because Static Shock is bullshit. Everyone's afraid of it. Everyone hates it. Like, of course criminals are gonna run in fear of that. Static Shock's the fucking worst. You know, Uzis getting sent to jail, that kind of shit. That's all nothing. Fucking static electricity, getting shocked every time you try to pick up your coat, or like zip it up, or reach for a doorknob, anything. Fuck that. It's the worst. Alright. Anyway, enough of my bitching about static electricity. We are on to the second boss, which is pretty much just a lump of polygons. Kirby versus Fighting Polygon Team. Pretty much, actually. That could happen. Fighting Polygon Team could come up. This was released after Smash Brothers. The Fighting Polygon Team is a thing that exists. It is in the public lexicon. Alright. Anyway. So yeah, once these things appear on the little ring here where you can actually hit them, you just gotta attack them using your power-up, or these little grid-like atom things, whatever you'd call these, in lieu of a power-up, and just take them out one by one. Shit. Although this blue one's kind of giving me a real pain in the ass. Oh, now you're dropping little nuclear shits on me, huh? Actually, you know what? This might be one of the few instances where it would be better to actually use, like, the default weapon that they give you. Because with the power-up that I had, at least, like, actually having to get that close to them while they're continuously swiping at me and trying to throw shit at me, it's proving disadvantageous. Why did I run along with it? I had all the time in the world to run past it. I think I just assumed that they throw those things out faster than they actually do. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Just need to land one more hit. Got it. Alright, that was a close battle, actually. I actually almost died. Alright. Next crystal shard. Thank you very much. And now, it's time to move on to the next planet. After we trudge through the desert. Adeline's like, look guys, Kirby's dead. This is kind of a problem. I love Kirby's face there. Little dot eyes. And look at that. She can... She can paint food. She can paint whatever... Like, as already established when she made a bunch of creatures to come after us, Adeline can just paint whatever she wants and have that come into reality. She basically has the pencil from the Doodle Bob episode of SpongeBob. And, you know, coming to terms with that, I now realize why she hasn't been in any other Kirby game since. Because that is broken powerful. Like, there should be no such thing as a conflict when you have somebody who can do that. Whatever.
Continue! 9, 8, 7, 6,